welcome to Cryptopip. Today we want to cover a project that's been on my radar for a while. I wouldn't say been on my radar, but it's obviously it's the first DEX that I used in crypto on Ethereum in order to buy my first token, which was oh, I can't even remember the name of it. I think first of all I bought Ethereum, and then the second one I bought, I think it was Mana. That's it. I bought Ethereum, then I bought Mana, and then I bought something else. I can't remember what it was called. Um, whether it's making money today or not, I do not know. But anyway, let's get back to the video in question. So Uniswap. So Uniswap is a DEX, a decentralized exchange on the Ethereum network. It is absolutely huge by numbers and volume. Obviously, this is where you can buy and swap tokens, stake tokens as well. Um, obviously the downside with um, anything on Ethereum is the gas fees, but they have come down tremendously. So I recommend if you are going to do anything on Ethereum network, just make sure you check the Ethereum gas prices. I always find good prices on a Saturday evening or first thing on a Sunday morning where the fees are quite low. Okay, but Uniswap protocol, where you can swap, earn, and build on a leading decentralized exchange in crypto. As you can see here, we've got their socials. So I definitely recommend you, if you are invested in Uniswap or thinking of getting invested, jump over to their socials, have their Twitter, see the activity on Twitter. As you can see, they've got, close to 1 million followers. So they're humongous. Okay, they're huge. But as you can see, the trading volume has passed 1 trillion. That's in the last 4 years, which is fantastic. All-time trades is 99 million plus. Integrations is 300 plus, and the ecosystem of DeFi apps connected to Uniswap is developing, okay, quite highly. So if we go into the frequently asked questions, so Uniswap, what is Uniswap protocol? The Uniswap protocol is an open source protocol for providing liquidity and trading ERC tokens on the Ethereum blockchain. It eliminates trusted intermediaries and unnecessary forms of rent extraction, allowing for safe, accessible, and efficient exchange of activity. And it is very safe, very efficient. Um, and is very easy to use. It's a very nice interface. Um, Basically, to use this goes into how to use Uniswap and how does the protocol work. So the protocol is an automated market maker. So in practical terms, it's a collection of smart contracts that define a standard way to create liquidity pools, provide liquidity, and swap assets. Each liquidity pool contains two assets, and the pools keep track of aggregated liquidity reserves and the predefined pricing strategies set by liquidity providers. Because the reserves are automatically rebalanced after each trade, a Uniswap pool can always be used to buy and sell a token. Unlike traditional exchanges, traders do not need to match with individual counterparts to complete a trade. And there is more documentation. There is more reading that can be done with the documentations in regards to Uniswap. Okay, so if you've got the community here, we've got the ecosystem, you've got the developer side, so you can have a look at the smart contracts overview. What is Uniswap itself? So this goes into a lot of detail in regards to the governance of Uniswap and how to use the platform and what each function is. I definitely recommend you going into this part and read all the documents if you're thinking of investing into Uniswap. I mean, going forward, uh, so no, let's not go forward yet. Okay, so if to get into Uniswap itself, You can connect your wallet. So if you've got a MetaMask wallet, a Ledger wallet, Wallet Connect, Coinbase wallet, you can connect to the DApp, and you can, for example, use Ethereum if you've got some to buy some Aave tokens and vice versa. And then you've also got the pools where you can add liquidity. You've got your proposals, and we've got some charts here. Okay, so this here tells us in regards to the information on Uniswap, the overview. And as you can see here, we've got, just under $4 billion locked into the platform. The volume in the last 24 hours is 1.5 billion, and at its highest, we got up to, let's say, 3 billion. Yeah, okay. So you can see the volume is huge. Their top tokens, their top pools, is the DAI USDT pool, which has got 659 million in the pool itself. And there's the pool there, and you can literally just click here to add liquidity and start farming these two tokens and earning some uni trading fees. So yes, so that's the DEX itself. um but going forward now, let's look at the price. So the market cap at the moment of uh, this is 2 billion, which is not too bad. The uni token, is it still in the top 10? No. Top 20? No. It's 34. So uni is 34 um, on the crypto list. But at one point, remember, the token itself at the moment is trading at $4.37. The all-time high of Uniswap was $40, $44. Okay, so we're about 90% from the all-time high, and all-time low, we're not too far off that, which was $1 when it launched. Okay, so if you think now, a lot of the time, this is where millionaires are made, where money's made, because when the market's down, um, it's either you go for your high risk projects where you go into miners and you go into some other things and you keep trying to make money because the market's down and you want to keep up the same money levels that you was at. um, but sometimes there's the other ways to play it safe, and play it safe and just accumulate tokens that are on the cheap, that have utility, that have use case. And it's a bit of a hope that the price does go back up. But Uniswap is in for the long game. Nothing's going to replace Uniswap on the Ethereum network. Nothing's as big as Uniswap or even close to how big Uniswap is. So we can potentially see Uniswap in years to come. And I'm not talking about in 6 months or a year. I'm talking about in 3 to 4 years. Okay. Um, I see use case for Uniswap. And obviously none of this is financial advice. It's just my personal opinion. But we can see Uniswap get into the top 10. It should be in the top 10. Um, and even at this current market, if it was in the top 10, it would need a market cap of about nearly 9 billion. Okay. 9 billion would, from where it is now, would take the price to over $20. So you would still get a good return if it just made it to the top 10 at these prices. But when everything does eventually go up, because it will do, um, there is potential for Uniswap to get into this top 10 with a bigger market cap. Can it get to the levels of BNB, or can it get to the levels of where Cardano is, or XRP? I think so. If you look at where the price is now, so we're at $4.36 now. Um, I think we can go up, guys. I don't know if this is the bottom, So I'm not going to say whether this is a good time to get in or not, as I'm not a financial advisor and I don't know. Um, but you know, we can see potential in this. If we go over to crypto news, just a little article I was reading earlier on to give you a bit of an overview of Uniswap itself, circulating supply, the trading volume of Uniswap, some different data details, um, you know, and when was this written? So this was written a couple of days ago. Um, so you know, you've got some market experts that saying, um, I mean, they've put the price wrong. So I was reading this, um, but they've gone through their price predictions. So as you can see here, starting to say that in 2023 we might see 14 to $17, 2024 maybe $18, and as you can see here, like I said, 3 4 years we might get back to $25, $26. You know, so you got to think if you what I'm going to use to probably get involved in Uniswap is Binance Auto um, Invest. So and what I'll do is I'll probably buy, um, you know, say for example, if you bought, uh, so if we go to here, and this is a method you can use, you go to here, you create a plan, and we want to put in $1, buy $1 of uni every day. Yeah, every day for 365 days. Okay, and um, so if we put in $1 a day, that will get me 0.22 Uniswap tokens a day on average. I mean, this is I'm just doing this at the current price that it is. Okay, so $1, you know, relatively cheap. You could do more. But if we say on a monthly basis, $30, let's up it. Let's up it. So let's go. Let's say we put in $5, yeah, every day for 30 days. You're looking at just over. So if we go to the calculator here, 5 times 30, I've just showing you this visually, $150 a month. If you can afford that, it's not a bad amount to put in. So say if we put in $150 a month and we left it for 2 years, okay? So for 2 years, yeah, so we'd put in 3,600, okay? And obviously this is the best way because rather than putting in the 3,600 now at this price, and if the price dips, goes down lower, you're now at a loss straight away and you're hoping it goes back up. Just dollar cost average the buying process over a period of time. So if we was getting 1.1 on average, roughly, Uniswap tokens um, per day, by the end of the year we'd have 401. By 2 years we'd have 803 tokens. Okay, so if you've got Uniswap at the moment, 803 tokens, and it's worth you know, say $4 36, you can see the price in there. But if you've got 803 tokens and it gets back up to, let's say, $20, yeah, your £3,600 investment is now £16,000. If it gets to $40, you're now at, you know, um, 32,000 from your initial investment, and that's only your $5 a day. So you know that's something that I will be doing. We will set this on a weekly. I'll set it for 10 o'clock in the morning, okay, and we'll buy $1 of Uniswap every day. Yeah, just an example. This is for tutorial purposes. On Binance, you click confirm, and as you can see, that plan has been created. I've done a few other ones as you can previous videos, but this plan is now being created, and it's going to buy me $1 worth of Uni token per day until I stop it. And you can up that amount. You can go $10 a day. You can go, um, you could do it a week. You could do it a day, a week, bi-weekly, and monthly. Just depends on you. But I definitely see some use case for Uniswap. And well, there is use case for Uniswap. It's not that I see it. You can see it in front of you. Um, that we could definitely see Uniswap price going up in the future. If you look at the centralized exchanges, according to CoinGecko, Uniswap have 45% of the market share volume. That is huge, guys. Do you know what I mean? You look at the number of coins, the number of pairs, the number of visits, the most traded, the volume over the last 24 hours. It's over a trillion worth of volume. I'm sorry, a billion worth of volume in the last 24 hours. So will this sit at this price? I don't know, but it's worth a shot if you dollar cost average into the token. You never know. Anyway, this video is long enough. It was only meant to be a quick brief of the Uniswap token. So I'll cut it here. I hope you enjoy. If you do have any questions, just hit the comments below and don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching and everybody take care.